Okay, how about now? Can we hear?
Yes,
I know Trent. I know Trent.
Mm-hmm.
So lights were in the hammer lock chest in GTG.
Yep.
Yep.
And nothing in this maze.
I went back in time.
Yeah, this looks like... Oh, we can check this chest and maybe the next one if we get another key. Okay.
I'm on hammer.
Are we spoiling?
Nope, just a bloopy. So at this point, he has to be thinking Shadow, I think.
Way of the hero hover.
Way of the hero, Din's fire. It could also be the hookshot, of course, but it was in a way of the hero location.
Right. And the hovers were the only thing that was in Lake Hylia, so undoubtedly those are way the hero.
We're having some issues with KillerApp23, and this is the only way we can show it at the moment with the browser source. And for some reason, my OBS has decided it doesn't want to play anything anymore, so I had to pull out the restream box. I had to pull out the remote.
And there it is.
It's running. It's running. It's just not connecting to Twitch for some reason. I don't know what's going on with my OBS.
It's a conspiracy by the man.
And I'm not sure what's going on with KillerApp. Is it just me, or is the audio, or is the video really choppy right now?
It's like 5 FPS per second. Yeah, like 5 FPS or something.
Okay, I don't know what's going on.
It looks like a PowerPoint presentation right now.
Where were lights? They were in GTG and the hammerlock chest.
Is it better now? Somebody tell me, is Roska's better now?
Yeah, Roska's good.
Yes, yeah. I know it's gone. I hit it.
Roska's good, yeah.
So get a look at our first checks in Shadow here. Greg! Greg!
Our Lord and Savior has been saved.
Well,
so clearly Roska wins.
Yeah, close it. Now, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what else I can do about KillerApps. It's just gonna be that way, unfortunately. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I don't know. It was fine until on my computer. I'm now on the remote. I set it to 60 FPS and it got worse, Trent.
Is that our first logical slingshot?
So I went back.
Oh no.
Way of the hero slingshot, most likely.
Wait a minute.
However, it does open Child Spirit too.
It does do that.
Yeah, which
And to be fair, that's been open for a while. Well, actually, no, because we didn't have magic, but like.
I mean, Child Spirit doesn't seem like a terrible play.
I'm gonna refresh the stream, so hold on in a moment, and I'll have you.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah,
Okay.
it does not explain.
That's not
hovers.
explain hovers, though.
But I think we're running into
Guys,
these.
guys, refresh your comms page, please.
Okay.
Another bottle.
And also, hammer on target in the woods would be awesome.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's something with the remote restream. Killer App's feed is just fine on his page.
Mhm.
Twitch is doing something at the moment. I don't know what.
Our first key in Shadow.
We need all 5.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
All 6, technically, if you want to get technical.
Oh, the boss key, yeah. You're right. Wow, that was so clean.
Yeah, that was nice movement.
Yeah,
Wow.
Roska just. Oh, never mind.
Oh, we just ruined it.
We jinxed
Never
it.
mind.
Yeah, we just ruined it.
It was clean, and then that happened.
I blame you, Splits.
I also blame me, to be honest.
Yeah, that was commentator's curse at its finest there.
Oh, but look, he's doing it again.
God, I thought it was gonna happen again for a second.
Yeah,
there.
I was like,
Okay, that
Wow,
that
was
looked
so
better.
clean.
that backwalk does not save not save enough time to get struck by that again, but he went for it.
So, over on KillerApp side, he just killed Morpha, so gonna be getting that spirit medallion at a water temple. The thing I wanna know from comms and even like people watching the race right now, obviously KillerApp is just kind of falling behind because of the bow. What do we all think KillerApp needs to do to get back in this race? What kind of play can he make at this point to get back in this race?
There's very little. Because all the things, yeah, find hammer not in shadow.
Well, see, that's the problem because even like stuff Roska's done after water, like going to GTG, well, light arrows are there, so KillerApp's gonna have to go there at some point.
Yeah.
The Colossus for hit magic gonna have to go there, and if there's something in shadow, gonna have to go there.
Yeah.
I don't think there's
not too much because
There's
there's not many places that KillerApp that Roska hasn't been to, apart from Well, which we know has virtually nothing in it.
Right, which I mean, I don't see Roska in all honesty, unless he gets super desperate. I don't see him going to the well anytime soon.
Yeah, but even but if there's something in the bomb lock things in the well, I think it still works to Roska's advantage to just you know, because it's still a dense location that he may be able to dip. I don't think there's not a lot left for KA.
So I think one thing that could help him is to go get magic immediately, then go get the slingshot for something for a hammer either on Child Spirit or Target in the Woods. Getting the boss key early in fire and getting strength 2 in deep fire. And Roska just not going deep fire.
Right.
That's a lot that needs to go right.
I know.
Now, I mean,
it's
it is-
very unlikely.
Now, it is technically still possible, too. Another thing that could happen is it is possible the Shadow play could backfire still if hovers are actually way the hero for fire key logic. Like, and if KillerApp reads that correctly and doesn't do Shadow.
However, based on what he knows, his best plays right now are GTG and Shadow. If he gets the magic.
Yeah, that's the problem.
KillerApp picking up that 200.
Exactly what he needed.
Are we thinking? Thinking?
Yes, that could work too.
Are we thinking Unthaw and King Zora?
Are we thinking Unthaw and King Zora?
For Rudo's letter for Hammer and Strength 2 in Ice.
Because that could definitely be something.
Yeah. If that happens, I swear to God.
See, I was thinking someone mentioned about, like, Child Spirit is if he went and bought the bomb shoes and went and did that without touching Shadow, because that's another possibility.
Yeah. So far, nothing in Shadow, though.
Yeah, so I lost one of my Challenge Cup races because of Child Spirit, so...
Oh yeah, that was a fun one.
I kind of want to say, please go Child Spirit as soon as possible.
That was the one where everything you needed to complete Spirit was in Child Spirit.
So in the first 4 checks in Child Spirit, so the 2 Child Spirit checks and the Child Climb, it had Strength 1, Key, Strength 2, Mirror Shield.
Oh my
and
goodness.
I got Strength 1, and I said, ooh, I'm behind. And then I got everything else. For sure.
I fully admit I have an unhealthy obsession with just climbing Child Spirit no matter what, so... And doing it even when it's probably unnecessary. Just because of stuff like that. And, unfortunately, KillerApp, immediately heading into Shadow after getting the magic, so...
Let's hope he leaves after the slingshot. That could save him.
It could. I just don't know if he will because obviously Hover's way the hero.
Yeah, I don't think he will.
That's for fire logic, clearly.
If you can big brain that, that's great. Nice bomb bag in Shadow. Jesus. That's a winner.
Exactly what they needed. Unlock bomb.
Dang it, I've watched too many of the scrub races now. I have the meme pictured in my head. Thanks for that, Xena.
You're welcome.
It's a good meme, honestly.
I mean, for those of you who didn't see the Scrubs reveal, we had Trent's pot.
That was
and it was full of things too.
Yes, it was.
It was full of things. All right. See if there's something in the back here.
Oh, hey, now they both have money to buy shoes.
Well, yeah, but you know.
Yeah, I don't think they're getting it.
yeah, we might be a little past that point, unfortunately.
Just a wee bit.
I'm getting a slingshot. Wait, is he actually leaving?
Hey.
Holy shit, he is. Okay.
Oh, well, this might still be a race. If there's nothing in Shadow, KillerApp just earned a good 12 to 13 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, and there's no way...
But if there is something in Shadow...
He's screwed.
Yeah, the race... I hate to... Race is over. I think if,
Yeah, he needs nothing to be in Shadow anymore.
Still have 4 checks in there.
Yeah, if KillerApp's reading the hovers his way the hero Fire Temple.
he's going straight to Child Spirit. I like this play.
Marco, thank you for the raid.
Yo, hello everyone from Marco Stream. Welcome.
Alright, I'm refreshing the player again. I don't know what's going on right now.
Oh, that's
no, Silver. Oh,
this
no.
is-
no.
Oh, this is over.
That's gonna be. Oh, that's got to be logical strength too, I think. Then.
Oh, that's not what.
Unless Killer App finds another strength here, which is
In
possible.
Spirit. Yeah, which could happen because
We-
Spirit Temple's
well-
logic might think something strength 3.
Yeah, Marco just got here. We all saw Marco's race, so.
Oh yeah, with that vanilla strength. Yeah.
Now, if Bongo has a hammer, however,
Excuse me.
Yeah. Which, speaking of which, we might want to get a bet going for the hammer.
Oh, we have these light arrow things too.
They're in GTG.
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
GGG.
yeah. Roska has them.
them.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, they're hammer locked.
Yeah.
Blame the tech issues. Blame the tech issues.
So nothing in Child Spirit. Not even a key.
Yep.
Oh dang! So you couldn't even make a play. Yeah, folks, get those bets in. Where y'all think our hammer's gonna be? Last thing we need for no mode.
Nice bongo fight by Roska.
So they did everything in DC except for the bridge and the King Dodongo area because they had no bombs.
Yeah.
It,
So
it can't be in fire. We're hammer locked in fire.
yeah, fire's hammer locked. So Killer App just found a scale off of target in the woods. Unfortunately, not gonna be too helpful to him at this point. But he's
Shadow
back
Shadow had strength 2, actually.
But Killer App's back on to take on Trent's pot, so we'll see if this is holding the answer after all these
Shadow,
times.
the crap top isn't even plugged in. Shadow, what the hell are you talking about?
Nope. Just a broken heart.
Dang.
And Roska going straight to Spirit, of course.
This one's not on me. This is on the restream box. All right. Killer App was working just fine as a browser source on my computer. I may try switching back here in a little bit if this doesn't get any better.
Trent feeling discouraged that his pod had nothing.
Gogeta, I would try, but it's in some German nerd's apartment that I can't reach right now. I can't turn the restream box off and on.
You're not trying hard enough.
Well, you fly to Germany and do it.
Why don't we just have Trinket on the Autobahn?
Silvers were in, I think, the Din's fire room in Shadow.
Yes, they were.
Yep, they were in the chest on the left in that room.
Trent, get on the Autobahn and go turn the restream box off and on.
So we
And
do
he's
see.
not answering. Sorry, go.
Yeah, so we do see KillerApp, unfortunately, after doing a few checks, maybe realizing that Shadow's unavoidable here, so has gone back in.
Yeah, unfortunately, this all came down to not doing Child Goron City earlier. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, not often you see a seed get bottlenecked by a bow like that, of all things, but this seed did it.
I mean, you should always... I mean, to be fair, Saria's was way of the hero. But
Yes, it
still.
was.
Yeah.
And the well did look like a promising choice at the moment. So
Yeah, early on it did, for sure. Of course, we know, unfortunately, there was nothing in there.
actually, my bet was hammer and well.
Diesel, you're like the 5th person to make that joke, and the answer was yes.
So all our chests here in Spirit have been key bloopy, key bloopy.
Yeah, this is
We
a
need a key now.
this is a fantastic spirit temple so far.
Yes. Did you try ancient voodoo magic? No, only ancient Native American magic. We'll try voodoo next. Oh, key! We're keeping it going.
What a surprise!
Come on, Bloopy! Come on, Bloopy!
This spirit temple seems incredibly scripted.
Come on, let's get a Bloopy! I've never been more excited for a Bloopy in my life. And
Yes, we got Greg.
Greg was in the first.
First chest in Shadow.
Damn it!
Well, it's still a rupee.
It's still a ruby, but it's not a bloopy. If this has a bloopy, else. Oh, there's boss key. Okay.
Alright, there's a bot. Well, we had a different rupee and a different key.
Yes.
Still technically keeping within the theme. If this keeps going, I'm going to be asking why Spirit Temple didn't get a Baron hit at this rate.
Jabu clearly had more, was the bigger, priority to be Baron.
I mean, in fairness, I would rather have the hint for the Stone Dungeon, for obvious reasons, but...
Yeah, especially when Rudo's letter doesn't turn up.
Yeah, that's the problem. A Baron hit for a place that you literally cannot get in.
It's pretty much the same thing as Javu's foolish. Also, Boomerang Chest has a blue.
I'm gonna love if, Rudo's letter is in Ganon's castle. That means we got 2 Baron hints that are completely worthless.
Yeah, Zorstan and Jabu are foolish. Why? Because you literally can't enter without 6 medallions anyway.
That'd be great.
I mean, I suppose it's one way to keep the runners away from falling for bait, but...
Yeah, just put
put
it
in Ganon's castle.
Put it in Ganon's castle. Hey, another key.
I think that's the last one too.
It is the last one.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we can trade bloopies and keys anymore. But
yeah,
that was fun while it lasted.
It was fun while it lasted. Or no, we have one. We have one left.
Alright, do we?
We do?
Yeah, we have one.
I don't think we do.
Oh, am I
Okay.
ahead?
No, we have one small key left.
Well, no, like, okay, my stream is freaking out. Roska is kicking open the map chest over and over and over on my end.
Oh, there it is.
See,
Now
see
it's,
there it is.
it's
See
over.
there it is.
Roska, stop kicking it. Oh my god, I wish I could show you all what I'm seeing right now.
Refresh the stream.
I did it. Refresh to this. I already saw the small key in that like a minute ago. That's why I asked her, are you sure we have keys left?
Nice. So far, still solid with a solid barren spirit temple here. Solidly barren.
I also don't know if, like, anyway.
It's been a good night.
It has, just moving.
It's been a good night. I'm just gonna keep saying that until I believe it.
And let's be honest, we've all seen worse cup seeds, so
Yeah. Maybe this. I mean, honestly, I was expecting worse based off of the bullshit that I put Cup through earlier today.
Refresh the cons page. I refreshed it. Roska again.
Okay.
Okay.
no, he's saving that for your race, Xenu.
If Cubs, oh my god, if Cubs rolls my seed on my race.
Cubs, please roll his seed. Please. Pretty please.
Alright. Nothing in those two chests. I assume he did the mirror shield chest, maybe not. Or not
No,
the mirror
he
shield
didn't.
chest. No, I mean like the mirror.
The
The
sun.
silvers?
No, the one where you use the mirror to get
Yeah,
it.
the
key.
sun switch.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
see that.
I did see it for it looked like it was a bloopy. What a surprise.
Yeah. Nothing in the mirror shield chest. Silver gauntlets chest.
Bloopy.
Bloopy. So yeah, solidly barren. Spirit
Yeah,
temple.
This is
Solidly-
this is literally one of the best spirit temples I've ever seen.
I've never been more excited about a barren temple in my life.
How many bloopies can you find in one place?
I'm gonna close the bet on the hammer once Roska defeats Twin Rova.
Oh yeah, shit, I bet Twin Rova for the hammer too. That's not looking good with the way the spirit's going.
I actually bet bottom of the well. That's also unlikely.
I forgot to bet.
You still have time.
Oh.
You have basically like 5 minutes. So what would you two do after Spirit if it's still barren at the end? I think I would go GTG and like do Silver block room. Just in case.
Well, I know Roska dropped Forwards Wind in GTG, so definitely from his perspective,
That looks like the
he's
most
probably
promising,
thinking
yeah.
that right away for sure. Oh, look. Oh my god, Spirit, please.
I already
Oh
have
my
a
god,
bet. Okay,
Xenu!
apparently.
Wow. Wow, Xenu, you're horrible.
We did find the lens, right?
Yes, we did.
Okay. So that's just a matter of someone actually going to check it.
Lens minigame for Rudo's letter for
Hey!
Ice Cavern access.
Hey, I believe those bombs are bomb locked, so...
We got another bomb lock bomb. Alright.
So yeah, those bombs definitely way of the hero.
Yeah, so that nice logic bomb bag and force lock behind the logic bow and Durunia.
Unless for some reason there's a strength just out there in a place we haven't seen that's available. This seed is really dumb.
I think even with another accessible strength, it is still dumb.
Yes. Most seeds are dumb, to be fair. Could have been 2 bomb bags in Cannon's Castle.
Yeah.
That could have happened.
I mean, in fairness, with the way the seed played out, what would be the difference between that and with the they replaced here?
Yeah, that's a good point.
The one in force is the logic bomb bag, so...
With our only bow.
Go ahead and refresh again.
Cerulean.
Hopefully this will be the last time.
Okay.
Okay. Twin Rover fight happening.
So far, it's not very trolly. Hopefully, it stays like that. And
Throwing a bomb. Okay, that's RNG manipulation, clearly. Wasn't the right kind of RNG manipulation.
yeah, he clearly backfired.
Yeah, it was, he manipulated bad RNG with that bomb.
We are a hammer from go mode, yes.
Double dynamite attack.
Yep, and KillerApp, by the way, has just entered Spirit Temple, so...
Yeah, it's basically a full dungeon behind.
Yeah, and... I mean, if the hammer's not here in Twin Rova, if, you know, Roska goes one direction and KillerApp goes the other and the hammer's there, depending on how much time that takes, he still could make it up. Unfortunately, of course, he still has to get the lighters out of GTG, so...
Yeah.
There's also that. That's still a part of the equation.
And Roska's going GTG after this, for sure. So. Because of the Pharaoh's win.
Yeah, and that's the problem. Any, like, big play KillerApp could make. Roska could easily just straight up block it with the fact that he has 4 win set in GTG, so he'll probably go right back. If the hammer is bomb locked in the well, which KillerApp couldn't get earlier, Roska hasn't even been to the well, so that would be way more appealing to him at that point.
Not on Twin Rova.
No, it looked like another bloopy, because of course it was.
Yeah, this was a barren spirit temple.
But we had fun.
Yeah, it's a good spirit temple.
Yeah, I know we
the-
have... I know we have Oops All Dungeons. Where the hell is Oops All Bloopies? Because that's what that was.
Yeah, unhinted barren spirit. My favorite kind of barren spirit.
Yeah, the one where they don't tell you, so you just waste 10 minutes. Like, oh, there's all these checks. I'm gonna find something. No.
And he got the boss key really early, too.
Yeah, no, he got the boss key really early, and he got 3 keys really early.
Yeah, if only he knew at that point it was Baron, he could just run straight to Twin Rova.
Yeah, it would have cut out like at least 10 minutes. Anyway.
Roska is back in GTG. KillerApp now is going to be making his way through and getting all the wonderful bloopies out of Spirit Temple.
Hey, we get to relive the moment.
Yeah, it won't be the same though.
No, yeah, you're right.
No, I don't think it's as funny the second time.
It's more sad the second time.
Yeah, it's more sad because you just know how bad this place sucks.
Yeah, it's just pathetic. So let's see. Is this our answer?
Probably not.
Honestly, I hope it is.
Come on, lens game. Choose.
Oh, come on. Strike
Exactly
2
what
on
we needed,
choose?
like an hour and a half ago.
After all that
Two-
crap?
2 hour and 15-minute first choose.
Yeah, Greg was in the first chest in Shadow Temple.
We have
Both our
both.
runners got it.
We popped off. Hey, a slingshot.
Okay, so that puts our slingshot in Silver Block Room GTG. And second in Dead Hand and Shadow. That's 2 great slingshot locations.
So what do you do now?
Cry.
Well, first of all, I don't think Roska actually checked the center chest in here yet because he didn't have enough keys.
I
until
think
now.
you go kill King Dodongo.
Yeah, that's also a possibility.
Yeah, you could finish Dodongo's Cavern. That's a couple quick easy.
I would
checks.
actually. This might be a very not good idea, but I would do King Dodongo as a child at this point and just do the well after.
Oh, if you're Roska.
Yeah, because it's only basically it's one more hit for King Dodongo.
Still got domain.
It's not even one more hit if you use sticks.
Yeah, if you jump slash 6,
Oh,
it's
that's
still
true.
two.
That's
It's
right.
still 2 hits.
Oh!
There we go.
Forget everything.
Yeah.
Go mode.
Yep. See if anyone bet center chest in GTG.
Honestly, I would not be surprised if someone did.
No, I don't have a center chest, but I have this, which is technically true. I mean, that one is technically correct. It was behind strength 2.
Yep. GTG mine.
Yep.
And it was fine. And yeah, Rob, there's a key in the toilet and there was 1 key on the right side. So there's 2 keys locked behind Song of Time, and then I think we just saw. How many
We
keys
got
is that
all
in
of
the
them,
silver
yeah.
block room? Was there 2?
Yeah.
I know there
Two in silver
there wasn't enough to get to the center chest the first time he was there though.
So the letter is most likely either bomb lock in the well or DC. I think at this point.
Or
Well, that's true. Song of Time would logically be required in and it would have to be an ice cavern then, wouldn't it, for that to work?
yeah.
Yep.
That's interesting. We never came across that then.
Interesting stuff.
And of course, because he's in go mode, we're gonna get a very deep boss key in fire.
Who's ready for Hammer Chest Boss Key? Well, you know, at least he'll be able to skip Pierre.
I don't think it mattered at this point.
But you know, it's a small consolation.
But yeah,
You are welcome, Space Boy. That's a very weird thing to say. You're welcome.
and yeah, I wonder honestly, I wonder how Roska feels at this point though with how he's played the seed. If he actually
has to
thinks
feel
it feels
behind.
like- I mean, it did take him a while to get the bow, but little does he know, I guess. It wasn't as long as it took KillerApp to get to the bow. I mean, I guess with that being said, Roska at least can feel like that. I'm sure he feels like that he might have also gotten a few minute advantage by skipping the well, though.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure exactly how he's feeling at this point.
But overall, it wasn't a terrible seed. It
Yeah.
pointed you to where the things were. Just if you didn't listen, you got burned. Sorry, as Way of the Hero with Minuet available, he kind of pushed you really hard towards that bow.
Yep.
And it's a key. Not
So
the key we wanted.
if the keys behave, we might get us up to 30.
But you know they're not.
Oh no, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Gonna keep going.
Because we know that the hovers were required to shout out. Come on, highest Goron.
Nope, still going. Still going. How deep will we have to go?
I mean, I'm pretty partial to saying that, yeah, if you're trying to go mode fire, that'll be the boss key will be at the top in like the hammer chest.
Oh yeah.
Seems to happen way too often.
The game knows.
So I think Rob. Yeah, I think Saria is probably way over here. We still don't know where one bow is though. So you might be right. But it's still unlikely.
Yeah, it would be interesting if that stuff was, but
If it's just coincidence, oh god.
And
I mean, and it's tough anyway because we do know that bomb bag that the bow unlocked. The bomb bag's definitely way the hero.
yeah, all the bomb bags were bomb locked in some capacity.
Yep. So Bo was on Darunia's Joy. And they got the Saria song on Way of the Hero. Colossus. But they also got magic in Way of the Hero Colossus, so.
Yeah, and we haven't seen where the second magic is, so it's. I'd say it's pretty safe to assume that magic may also be way the hero.
KillerApp having some issues with his Twin Robo fight.
Oh, Twin Robo.
Not really behaving.
And Roska being a good guy, freeing the Goron.
Oh,
That's because the boss key's here.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Nope.
Oh no.
or not. Well, I mean that would have been a nice gesture if it had been the boss key, but
it's gonna be in this one.
Fountain is foolish. Domain is not.
yeah, domain we don't know.
At least not hinted.
That's the first time we got some of the
Oh,
yay!
releasing
Yay!
another
Roska.
one.
Roscoe.
He's feeling generous.
Either that or he feels super ahead.
Yeah, you never feel ahead on a 1v1.
I mean, Roscoe, I know you're ahead, but please. We don't look. The Gorons can walk themselves out. They have feet, and they can roll. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Hashtag free the Gorons.
Hey,
Oh,
double
there's-
magic.
Yeah, that's That's magic lock magic because of where the hammer was.
Yep.
Because strength 2's magic lock, so
So magic was way over here for sure.
it sure seems like it. Also, a bit of a side note, Roscoe's magic bar color keeps throwing me off because I keep thinking he's drank a bottle of Chateau Romani, but that's not this game. Too much Majora's Mask Rando recently for me, I guess, but...
Yeah, I've only finished one MMR seed and not a good time at all.
Alright. Come on, Goron, give us... Nope, still nothing.
Goron,
You know it's gonna
Fire
be
Temple!
Heat Fire. Yeah.
Fire Temple, please!
Fire Temple, gonna Fire Temple.
If there are items, you get it on the within the first 3 checks, but if there's nothing, you get it on the last. And you know it's gonna be highest Goron because he's gonna do hammer first. And then fall down.
And there's a Deku Shield that's in
Exactly
deepest
what
fire.
I feel like the shield should be on fire already when you open out the chest, but okay.
I still can't figure out why your Deku Shield doesn't burn up when you use Ben's fire.
Yeah.
That's true. I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah.
Link just engulfs himself in fire, I mean.
Yeah. Scarecrow was hinted as dead. It's a piece of heart.
Yeah.
Magic. Yeah, it's clearly magic.
Yeah,
Fire physics only work for keys.
Yeah, and unfortunately over on KillerApp side, he's doing a couple of checks that we in Hyrule Field. Has not made his way back to our GTG to get the hammer. Just unfortunately, you ever have the seeds where just nothing goes your way?
And
It's just KillerApp in the seed.
welcome to Deepest Fires, ladies, gentlemen, and persons. Still nothing.
So Xenu said hammer chest. I said
Also,
and
this
highest
fire
Goron
was
first.
hover lock too. What the hell?
well, no, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It is. He has
Oh,
no
it is.
keys. The only way to logically get to the last 2
Oh,
checks.
right. It's by hover. Never mind.
So hover's double way. They had a hover's way. They had a double.
I mean, that's
menu.
what we were saying. We knew it was hover's law. All right, highest Goron. Let's go. This is gonna be a small.
Xenu called it really early on that it was gonna be
Highest Goron.
Warlock Fire.
Oh,
No, it's hammer chest.
it's hammer chest.
Oh God.
Oh my lord! Fire.
God damn it, Cubs.
Really?
And KillerApp going to GTG. Unfortunately, it's a little too late for it.
Yep. He's gonna finally get the lighters and the hammer, but it's gonna be too late.
You gotta love it when fire's your last dungeon.
It makes
you
you
have
go
to-
all the way
And
up.
imagine
yeah.
you have to full clear it anyway.
Yeah. This is a great way for a seed to just add on 10 minutes to the end for no reason.
Yeah. No reason.
Yeah, it's like this
whatsoever.
could have been a sub 230. Yeah, not really.
Yeah. And then this happens. Always full. We to be fair, it's part of the theme. We did full clear our Baron Spirit, and now we're full clearing our Baron Fire. Always full clear your Baron medallions.
Yeah.
You know what the best part about that is that either of those could have been our Baron.
Yeah,
our
so
Baron dungeon, but we got Jabu.
Someone should tell her remember that's magic lock magic, by the way.
yeah, so it was Baron.
Yeah.
Unless there's strength.
Yeah, unless the other strength is out there.
Another strength, yeah.
Which we think at this point.
It could be. Unlikely, but could be.
I don't think it's out there.
Hey!
You guys are forgetting that Trez hid the third bomb bag in his apartment. Somebody go find it.
We found all three of them.
Third,
Yeah, we found
sorry,
three bomb
the
bags.
third strength. Third strength.
Of course you
It's been a
did.
long day.
It's not. It's bad on Cubs' back pocket.
Gotta love it. I love that we never found Rudo's letter. That's the best part about this.
Yeah, like I said, you can't get baited if it never shows up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also,
And in this
also,
case,
Zor,
it was
also
logically
Zor's
required.
Fountain, also Zor's Fountain and Jabu are Baron.
Yeah. That's the best part. It wastes 2 Baron hints.
Oh my god, if the letter was on King Zor.
The letter's been on King Zora this whole time.
That would be sad. That would be sad if it is there, but it's completely avoidable.
Dude, that'd be great, because also would have been logically required to be Thaw King Zora.
Yeah.
Bye, Blue Fire. Oh my god. Strength on King Zora? Possible. Rudos and OGC.
Oh lord.
KillerApp getting his light arrows. And leaving. Did he do Ema's chest? I don't know if he did.
I think he did. I think he's just saving now so he can check the stuff in the maze he hasn't gotten already. But Roska has all 6 of the medallions. Time to go fight Ganon and put an end to this one.
Yeah.
Even with this trolley of a seed, this was one of the fastest one we've seen in the brackets so far. Most of them have gone over 3 hours.
Yeah. Well, as was pointed out earlier, the way the hero hints did, well, whether or not they're actually what we think they are, they did lead you in the right direction if you followed them. And then, kind of once you followed it from there, things came together pretty nicely. And again, aside from KillerApp taking a lot longer than Roska get to the bow, again, the other thing that made a big difference too was Roska skipping the well and sticking to that plan the entire seed.
So, Chad, if you have any questions for runners, now would be a good time to start thinking about that. Hopefully, they'll join us for interviews soon enough.
Yeah, I'd love to ask them about the rather interesting nature of the way that this.
That was actually my question, Rob.
Yeah. Because there was definitely a couple good opportunities where that would have helped.
I think Kay's gonna get his hammer right about the time Roska's finishing up.
Yeah. Clean bottle straps from Roska there. See if you get the 1 cycle. Ooh, no.
Oh,
Not-
just missed it.
Missed by 1 slot. Oh!
Yikes, that's a bad time for NA aim.
That is a very bad time for NA. And there we go.
So I'd let you to explain the NA aim, because you probably know the story better than I do. All I know it's ATZ related.
I thought NA aim.
I mean, it's just a meme overall. It's not a.
Yeah, I thought NA
rando
came
thing.
from like I thought it came from like just Ocarina of Time speedrunning in general,
It came from like esports.
or even something
Oh,
like
there
that.
you go.
Hell,
Yeah.
hell, I
I was
know.
way
Hell, I know.
off.
I know ZFG even has an NA.
Yeah, it's just a thing. Yeah, it's just a meme about NA gaming in general. It's not a specific rando thing.
I guess none of us NA players can aim or something. I guess.
Yeah.
And Killer App about to see the bad news.
Yeah.
He's gonna see the good news of the hammer, and then he's gonna see the dot done in a few seconds here.
Well, to be fair, he's already seen it.
Well, I know, of course, there was a 15-minute delay. It happened 15 minutes ago, but I mean, in that time, that's probably what happened.
Yeah, he's already had time to process.
Yeah, I'm guessing he forfeited at this point, most likely.
Well, yeah. Shortly after Roska.Dunn's here in a moment, KA forfeited almost immediately. And he will not be joining us for an interview as well. And there went his stream.
But everyone get your GGs out though for RoskaTyrant, our winner of this race.
Flores forfeit should be coming any moment now. There it is.
Yeah. So are we gonna get Roska in?
As soon as, yeah. Welcome, Roska. GG. Well done.
How's it going?
GG, Roscoe.
GG Roska.
GGs.
I think I need to race on lack of sleep more often.
So, before we go any further, because I know chat is quite wanting to know this, where do you think Rudo's letter is?
King Zara.
It's in the well.
Re-
Is one
really?
of the bomb lock checks in the well?
Right at the front, it is bomb locked in the well. But even better, Shadow is not Way of the Hero for strength. Just saying.
Oh my god, where's
Well,
the other
Tell,
strength?
tell.
It's out there.
Where is it?
The dongos?
Nope.
Domain?
It is in Domain.
Oh no, is that on King Zoro?
Torch Run.
Oh, that's fun.
Yes, well played. What GG.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is the first time I've actually felt good about it. Where I was as I was going.
Oh, that explains freeing the Gorons.
As soon as I freed the second one, I'm like, man, should I just talk to all of them at this point? Like, what difference?
And every time you talk to him, we were like, oh, he's gonna get the boss key because he was nice. Nope.
Nope. That was a great boss key, by the way.
I was expecting that, in all honesty. As soon as it gave me all those small keys at the beginning.
So one question that Chad had, and I think we had it. Did you ever think about buying Chews in the beginning of this?
I was going to buy them after Forest Temple. But I found the bomb bay.
Okay, fair enough.
I just didn't have a strong need for them at that point.
We had a question from chat about Blue Rupee Temple.
Which one?
Spirit.
That spirit temple.
So the first, I want to say 8 checks. You got key, bloopy, key, bloopy, key, bloopy, key, bloopy.
I'm gonna be honest. Basically, if it wasn't a hammer or a boss key, I wasn't really paying attention to what it was.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
So, Roska, this seed was interestingly enough predicated on the fact that even though it did take you both a little bit of time, you were the first one to get into Child Goron City and get the bow off of Darunia that was apparently locking the entire second half of the seed. The question that we had, though, was when you were in Goron City as an adult earlier, did you just forget to open the shortcut? Because you had
Always.
to walk back up there as Child.
I always forget. If I don't have the bombs, I will just forget that I can go pick up a bomb and set it down. Like, I would have opened it had I not had Minuet.
Yeah, that makes sense. Also, Link the Goron gave you some trouble.
I don't
that-
have a setup for him with just a bomb. So I'm kind of just guessing at that still.
Looking ahead a bit, get Cariosa in your next match. Any thoughts going into that?
Not really. I'm nervous going into every match at this point.
Well, there's a big swing. Had you lost, and the opponent KillerApp gets in the next match, it's Juke.
I'm aware.
Oh, so there was some incentive to win, you're saying?
I had a pretty strong incentive to win the first round, too. Because,
Yeah.
like, if I lost the first round, it's ATZ. If I lose the second round, it's Juke.
Oh, man.
Yeah, loser's bracket is pretty screwed at this point with those two in opposite halves.
Oh, they are too. Wow.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I found out who my opponent was after the match that happened earlier today, so no spoils that to people who didn't hear about it, but that's a thing.
Yeah, that's going to be a great match.
I probably would have taken longer today, by the way, to find that bow if I didn't have Minuet. Like, as soon as I got Saria's and I knew it wasn't locking the temple, I believe I picked it up and went straight child.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
So what made you not go to the well?
I never went back to child. I don't like going without all the pieces, personally.
Okay.
And like as soon as I found the bow, now I had forest. So I'm not going to go do the well when I have a medallion to go pick up. I assume that makes sense.
Oh yeah. Rob Dog has a good question. So you started Goron Pod, and then you decided against it.
I didn't want to do it with just strength, and if I had to come back, I didn't want to waste my time running back into that room to light the torches again.
I think that's what we said, but it was odd. KillerApp had he tried to do it with only strength. I think he had like 2 or 3 tries and just failed.
I know it's in logic, which is disgusting. But I think last time I tried to do it, it took me like between 5 and 10 minutes. So I just lit them and bailed.
And fortunately, you didn't have to come back for it, so it all worked out.
Well, even if I came back, I'd at least have 2 checks, because I could have got the Rolling Goron as well.
Oh, right, yes, you're right.
I'm just so glad I left that FW in GTG.
So if you hadn't had Forest Wind, would you have gone to GTG? After
Not
Spirit?
immediately. I probably would have gone well, in all honesty.
Yeah,
If
based
I
on
hadn't put it there. Because I knew GTG was only 3 checks remaining. Because there had to be 2 keys behind the block.
Yeah, because the right side had 1, and then Toilet was hinted
that
it had 1.
Yeah. Yeah, if I had actually had to walk back again, I probably wouldn't have gone that early.
Well, I think anyone with any final thoughts before we head out of here for the night?
No, I think I'm good. Just wishing Roska GG's again.
Yep, thanks everybody, of course, for doing this. I know, Cub, sorry the restream and everything just crapped itself and all sorts of technical difficulties, but we hope it was still fun regardless. Hopefully everyone got to at least do their best and enjoyed some of the race and what we comms could do.
Blame Twitch.
I'm gonna blame you.
I'm used to it. So, with that, looking forward to tomorrow. We have, of course, our EU Weekly in the morning. Return of an old friend. Mr. Diov is rolling the seed.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
We don't know what happened
Run.
during the last Void Seed.
Oh, no. We're going to make sure that doesn't happen again. But I guess the old friend has returned. Or old enemy, I suppose. Depends on how you look at it. We have, of course, the Minish Cap Rando weekly race coming up at 2 o'clock Eastern. And then some guy, I don't know, maybe you've heard him before, Marco? I don't know. I guess he plays Rando. He's playing Mr. Martin tomorrow at 3 Eastern. And that's looking like it for the weekend. I want to say a big thank you to our two runners today, RoskaTyrant, KillerApp23, to both of you. Good luck moving forward next round. Our that's not the one I wanted. Our 2 trackers. God knows we couldn't do this without them. I'm gonna kill this bot. Aspion and Saberstorm. And then my fellow commentators for the day, Sea Falcon, Splits Happened, and Lord Xenu. So with that, just want to say a big thank you from all of us here. And we hope to see you back tomorrow morning. And have a good night.
Good night, everybody.
Take care, everyone.
Good night.